Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Madison. Welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be a fun kind of unedited style vlog. As you can see from the intro, I actually got this inspiration from my good friend Kathy Kellogg. If you guys follow her, if you don't, follow her on YouTube. I used to do these unedited style vlogs all the time, especially over summer, and I haven't done one in a really long time, and I kind of forgot how much fun they are to film and even more fun to edit because there's no fancy edits or fancy music or like fancy transitions. So it's a very real day in the life because our real days in the life don't have like fancy background music and sped up scenes and b-roll. Like this is it. This is my morning routine. It's usually very quiet in the mornings because I'm not a morning person. I have two dogs that I have to take care of. I like to sleep in really late. I press snooze twice. I take forever just to sit there and wake up. It takes me like 10 minutes just to like get the courage to get out of bed. I do my makeup really fast because I just don't really care, honestly, and I set out my outfit the night before, so my whole morning routine is very, very fast, like 30 minutes to an hour, just depending on what all I have to do. But I am usually out the door around 7 a.m. because I need to get to work around 7:30, and there's usually a little bit of traffic in the morning around this time. So it is freezing outside. I'm going to turn on my car. It is like 26 degrees outside, so it's snowy and icy and cold and miserable. So let's head to work.
Throughout the day. When you wake up in the morning, set your intention with conviction. When you fall back into a fear cycle during the day, set your intention again. Experience the energy of the universe supporting you. Universal lesson: energy flows where your intention goes.
Good morning. Happy Monday. It's a new week. I'm just keeping this vlog going to a new week. I feel like it's been very choppy, just like a little bit, a few clips from every day. That's kind of just like how my vlogs have been lately, since every day it's unpredictable. But happy Monday. Today is a very exciting day, or this week is very exciting because tomorrow I'm going dress shopping, which I've just been like so excited for. I feel like that's like what I've been most excited for ever since I got engaged, and it's the one thing I've had to wait the longest for since I couldn't get an appointment. So I'm going dress shopping tomorrow with my mom, my mother-in-law, sister-in-law, maid of honor, and another bridesmaid. And I'm just so excited. I've just been like counting down the days, waiting for this moment. But today is a very busy day. I obviously work, so I just pulled up to work, and I have to leave work a little bit early. I usually leave around 3:30. I need to leave at 3 o'clock today because I have a doctor appointment at 3:30. So I'm going to head out around 3 to my doctor appointment, and then after my doctor appointment I have a hair appointment, and usually my hair appointments last like 3 to 4 hours, so I'll probably be out really late until like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I probably won't get home till like 9 or 10 tonight, so it's gonna be a long, busy day today. Okay, I am in 4th grade. I got a text last night that a teacher in 4th grade is out, so I'm going to be in a 4th grade classroom all day today, which I love. 4th grade, I love this 4th grade class that I'm going to be in, and I also love the 4th grade teacher that I'm going to be working with, so it's going to be a really fun day. I'm really excited, so let's start the day. It's been a day. We did this activity today with the younger ones where we had to go around and say, we talked about all about like jobs and things that you can be when you're older, and we went around and shared what we wanted to be when we grew up. And kids always have the funniest, cutest answers to that question. And one of the kids said she wanted to be a unicorn. Another one said she wanted to be a rabbit when she grew up. And I thought it was so sweet whenever it came around to me. They were like, Miss Kimball, what do you want to be whenever you grow up? And I feel like kids usually don't ask adults that. And I was like, paused for a second. I was like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I already am a grown up, and I feel like I'm already like this is where I'm at. And a lot of people think when you're like in your late 20s, wherever you're at, that's like where you're gonna stay. Like you are grown up, there's nowhere else to go. But I don't know, I also look super young, so maybe they don't think I'm a grown up. But they were asking me, they're like, well, what do you want to be? And I was like, well, I am a teacher. And they're like, well, what do you want to be when you're older? So it was just so cute. We like went around and shared all the stories of what we wanted to be, but definitely related with the rabbit. Wanted to be a rabbit when she grows up. Which, by the way, I have people ask me all the time, like, are you happy with your career? Are you happy that you went through the teaching program in college? Are you happy that you chose teaching as your career? And I am. I'm so happy I chose this as my career. I really can't picture myself doing anything else. And trust me, I have tried other things and I've thought about a lot of different options because I really believe that teachers can pursue any career option because teachers are so skilled at so many different things. But I truly believe that if I was to work to do anything as a career, it would be something in the field of education or working with children. Everyone's journey is different. I feel like there's so many people nowadays that are quitting teaching so fast, and there's so many of you that have messaged me saying, I'm so scared because I'm, in my second, third year of my teaching program. Should I drop out? Should I quit? And my advice to everyone is that you need to experience it for yourself. This is your journey. You can't compare your journey to anybody else's. Obviously, I have a lot of advice whenever it comes to teaching and finding the right school, finding the right environment for you, experiencing different schools and grade levels and teammates, because that can really make all the difference. But for those of you who are just now going into college or about to graduate from college or going into student teaching or thinking about pursuing teaching, truly just know that if you have a passion for it, I still think that it is one of the best fields out there, and there's so many positives to it, and I just really wouldn't want to do anything else. And that doesn't mean that I'll do it forever. I don't know what the future holds for me, but the last few years, although challenging, and although I had to take a break from being a full-time classroom teacher, I'm still so happy that I chose this as my career, and I have made so many wonderful memories from it. So yeah, just for all the messages I get saying, should I not go into teaching since you took a break from it? No, I think if you have a passion for it, definitely go for it. There are a lot of people who love teaching. There's people who've been teaching for 15, 20 years that still love it, so don't give up hope. And if you feel like experience is holding you back from a certain career, whether that be that you are a mom or you have already pursued a different career earlier on in your life, or you didn't go to college whenever you graduated right away from high school, whatever that may be, I'm really excited to tell you today's sponsor is Southern New Hampshire University. And I think you guys would be really interested in this program if any of that kind of relates to you. Southern New Hampshire University has one of the largest accredited nonprofit online degree offerings in the country. So I wanted to kind of tell you just about their different programs. They have so many different ones that you can choose from communications to computer science, data analysis, finance, graphic design, HR. In the communications program, you'll learn how to effectively communicate in different ways, and you'll partner with faculty with real-world experience to analyze and recommend effective communication strategies. In graphic design, you'll learn to use the latest design tools and technologies like Adobe Creative Suite. You'll learn to design, develop, adapt, and present professional quality design work. Even if you're not entirely sure what you want to get into, Southern New Hampshire University offers so many different plan options, so many different degrees, so many different things to learn about and just dive into to see if you're interested in them. It's never too late. You're never too old. Even if you've already dabbled in a different career and you found out that it's just not for you, trust me, I get it. So many teachers around the world get it too, but Southern New Hampshire University offers so many different plans, and on top of all of the different options that they offer online, it also has one of the lowest tuition rates in the entire nation. It is so affordable, which I know is so important because it can be really, really expensive to go to school nowadays, and that alone can be a reason why a lot of people don't end up going to school and earning their degree. If this sounds at all of interest to you, something that you relate to, I will have the direct link to the Southern New Hampshire University page down in the description box below. And if you are interested, you can see what the current average annual salary is for each of these different programs, and you can even request free information about the program. You guys, it is the next day. It's like 7 in the morning. I'm about to head off to work, but just wanted to touch base after dress shopping yesterday It was so much fun. It was seriously like a dream come true. Did end up finding my dress. I tried on like 18 dresses, you guys, but I did find the one. Sorry, my heat just came on. It's like super loud. But I did find the one. I am in love with it. I did not want to take her off. I cannot wait to show you guys. Obviously, I'm gonna like keep that one secret until the wedding day because I don't want like Kyle to see it. But yeah, I tried on so many dresses and this was just the one that I just kept coming back to. I feel like when I first put it on, it wasn't just like an immediate like this is it moment, but after I kept trying on dresses and kind of like kept narrowing them down, that was the one that I just kept coming back to. Inside. Dog barking was getting in the way of my story time. But yeah, so long story short, I found the dress and I just can't wait to show you guys. It was the best day. Just having all my girls there supporting me. Obviously, if I could have brought like all my bridesmaids, all my girlfriends there, I would have. But it was so nice having just like my mom, and especially having Kyle's mom and sister there was really special. So I am off to work wearing this cute little sweater that I just got from Princess Polly. It has been super warm outside lately. I feel like spring is coming. It's been like in the 60s, like high 50s, 60s. Mardi Gras was this past weekend and it was so much fun. We went out, it was like really warm and sunny outside and we just got to celebrate. Apparently St. Louis does Mardi Gras like super big. Apparently it's like number 2 to New Orleans in the country of celebrations. So it was pretty crazy down there, but it was really fun. But I just need to put these girls in their crates, give them some treats. I have kind of found a solution to the whole crate thing with Mia because obviously I can't have a puppy in a crate all day, and there are some days that Kyle and I both work days. It's not every day. Like Kyle works a lot of nights, so he is home with her a lot of days, but on the days that we are both gone, Mia just started eating, it's like super loud. On the days that we are both gone, I have had Kyle's dad, who's retired, come over and like hang out with her. Kyle's brother-in-law works nights, so he's been coming over and hanging out with her. My brother lives like 3 minutes down the street, so he's been coming over some days to hang out with her, take her out to go potty. So it's been like a whole family effort. I mean, it's just right now for when she's a puppy that we need all the help that we can get just because she's too little to be in a crate or just to be left alone all day. Nala could be in a crate for 8 hours a day and be like perfectly content. She loves her crate. Like she goes in there herself, like she volunteers to go in there, and she also just loves to sleep all day since she's older. But obviously Mia's young, so she needs that interaction throughout the day. So it's been really nice just having family close to home. I feel like it's like having a newborn baby. You just need all the help that you can get with childcare. And then Mia just got her last vaccinations yesterday. She had to get her like rabies shot and all of that, which you have to wait until they're 16 weeks, I believe, to get. And now I can finally sign her up for daycare. So I'm signing Mia up for a little puppy daycare that we have like right down the street, and it's gonna be really nice. She's not gonna go every day, but just some days that Kyle and I are working, I can drop her off in the morning, pick her up whenever I get home, and she can spend her days just like frolicking around, playing with other dogs, because she is seriously the most playful, like friendly dog I've ever met. She just loves all dogs, all people. She just wants to play all the time. So I think it'll be really good for her to have some sort of like daycare for her to go to and just like socialize with other dogs, play, get all of her puppy energy out, and then I can just pick her up at the end of the day. So let me know if any of you guys have puppies, what you do during the day, if you work, if you've ever taken your puppy to like a doggy daycare during the day and how they liked it, because she is really small, so I do worry about that, but I think they'll do a good job of keeping her with other puppies and just like keeping an eye on her since she is going to be one of the youngest. But yeah, let me know if you also have a puppy and how you've been dealing with the whole puppy life. Come on. Come on. Great. Let's give me great. Come on, let's give me great. Come on in. Go on in. Good girl. Your turn. Good girl. There's no better feeling than getting in like a nice clean car. Yesterday it was like, you know, one of those like warm sunny days. I got my nails done, I went and got my car washed on the outside, and then I stopped at the little vacuums, vacuumed out the whole inside of my car, wiped it down, and now it's like so fresh and clean. It was just one of those days where you like get a lot of stuff done, and there's no better feeling than getting in like your nice clean crisp car the next morning.
Not really difficult to get past the walls. Time and again, every day, the natural flow of life collides with our walls and tries to tear them down. You awake spiritually. You realize you are caged. You wake up and realize that you can hardly move in there. You're constantly hitting the limits of your comfort zone.
I'm in a kindergarten class today. I have been super busy at work, which I like. They've had me in classrooms all day, every day, and I mean, that's my job, so that's why I'm there. But it's just been super busy, super crazy, but I'm still loving it. If you're wondering, I am still loving my job so much. I just love this school that I'm a part of, and everyone's just so nice and welcoming, and I just love it so much. So I'm really hoping that I can stay here. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, they're like, are you taking a classroom teacher job next year? And I don't really know, honestly. I feel like you never really know. I mean, it's only February. I'm not really sure what all openings they have next year, but if I'm completely honest, and I feel like I've said this before, I love my job so much right now that I would totally stay in it if they want me to because I love it. And honestly, like, I would do any job at this school just because the school that I'm at is just so lovely, but I especially just love my job. It's just like the best of both worlds, and I love that I get to be with different grade levels, different students, different teachers every single day. Every day is a little different. There's a little bit more flexibility. I just love it so much, if I haven't said that 100 times. So I don't know what next year holds, and I'm just going with the flow. I feel like whatever happens is meant to happen, and I'll just take it as it comes, and of course update you guys on this journey, since you guys have literally been with me since like student teaching days, my first year of teaching, my second year of teaching, transitioning out of the classroom, and like all of the craziness of working from home, and now you're following me to this new job. You guys have just been around forever, so of course I will keep you updated on all of that. All right, I am running a little bit late though, and I don't want them to fire me, so I'm gonna go in. All right, we are done for the day. It was such a fun day in kindergarten. You guys know I have been just really enjoying being with my little friends lately. I just love the little kinders. I don't know why. They just like bring me so much joy to be around all day. But could also be because I'm not their main teacher. You know what I mean? I feel like if you are the sole classroom teacher of 30 plus kindergartners, that is a whole different story. I'm in there with 2 other lovely teachers throughout the day, so it's a team effort. It's really not that bad. It's actually really fun. All right, the reason why I am like skirting out of school so fast also is because I got a text that my wedding dress is in and it's ready to be picked up, and I know that probably seems really, really fast to a lot of you, and I do feel so lucky that I can pick up my dress this fast. It's ready fast for a lot of reasons. One, it just kind of was meant to be. They had the dress in my exact size, and there was only one left in a store nearby, so all they had to do was just ship the dress to my store for me to pick up. And I also had the opportunity, and this is like a dream come true, and I do want to mention it just because, sorry, I didn't know if you guys could hear me with my car making noises, but I did want to mention this just because I am so grateful, and I couldn't have had this opportunity without you guys and without this channel. But I did have a brand. Justin Alexander is a phenomenal wedding dress designer, and I had that designer brand reach out to me, and they wanted to work with me, and it was, I mean, it's just a dream come true that a legitimate wedding dress designer wanted to work with me specifically, and so that's another reason why I was able to get my dress a little bit faster than most people, just because they were shipping the dress to me personally and they wanted me to get my hands on it pretty fast. So I am so grateful for the opportunity to work with Justin Alexander. I got to try on so many different Justin Alexander dresses. I think I told you before I tried on like 18 different dresses, and they were all so beautiful. I'm not kidding. The hardest part about wedding dress shopping is that I loved them all, and I I could not decide which one I wanted. I was so sad having to decide because I was down to like 5 or 6 that I really loved, and they're all so different. They all had different styles, were like totally different vibes, but I was like, oh, I need to have like 5 different outfit changes because I just can't decide. But I am so happy with the dress that I ended up picking, and I think it is just like the perfect mixture of all of them almost. And I feel like you guys will understand what I'm talking about whenever you guys see the dress that I ended up picking, which I can't wait for like the wedding day just to show you guys. Obviously I'll post the wedding video once we get it back after the wedding, and I'll post a lot of pictures. I'm trying to get content on the wedding day, but obviously I want to soak it up and enjoy the wedding day. But there will be a lot of wedding vlogs to come, but I can't wait to show you guys my dress. I'm so excited to go pick it up. I'm so grateful for Justin Alexander, to work with them, to have that opportunity, and they gifted me the most beautiful dress in the world. Got the goods, got the dress. That was so much fun. She let me try it on. I walked in and I was like flustered because I thought you just walk in and take the dress home, like just grab the bag, and she goes, all right, come on back to try it on. And I was like, wait, what? Like, I didn't know I was gonna be trying it on right now. And she's like, yeah, you gotta try it on. And so it was really fun. I got to go back to the exact same spot where we did the dress shopping, like in the same corner, and try it on again, which was just really special because right as I tried it on, I got the same like butterflies that I had before, and I'm just so freaking excited for Kyle to see it, and I'm so excited to wear it on my wedding day and like walk down the aisle in it. I don't know, I'm just like, oh, it like makes me emotional just like thinking about wearing it on my wedding day. So every time I see myself in it, I'm just like, I cannot believe it. Like, I have the dress. It's just, it feels so surreal. I feel like ever since you're little, you like think about your wedding dress and like, I wonder what my wedding dress will look like, and you think about like who the groom will be one day. You know, you think about your wedding day at least a little bit whenever you're a little girl, and now that it's just like all here, it's just so surreal. That's like the only word. It's like emotional and surreal, and also just like so exciting. I can't wait to marry Kyle. I'm just, oh, sorry, I'm getting all sappy because I just tried on the dress, but I'm going to take it home, I guess. Like, I just keep it in my closet for the next 4 months. I don't know. I guess that's kind of what you do, just keep it. And I am getting alterations in March. I had to make sure I scheduled an alteration appointment because the wedding is in just about 4 months. So it's gonna be here really soon, and I know alterations can sometimes take a while, but honestly the dress fits me really well. The girl who was back there with me, she was like, actually it fits you perfectly. All I need is it to be like taken in a little bit in the back. It just needs to be like a little bit tighter, but other than that, obviously the bottom needs to be a little bit shorter. It needs to be cut a little on the bottom. It's very long right now, but that's pretty much it. It just needs to be shortened a little bit, taken in a little bit in the back, and then it'll fit perfect. So I cannot wait for alterations and just have it like fit like a glove and be like the perfect length, and try it on like with my heels and everything like that. Wow, what an exciting little surprise of the day. I did not know I was going to be picking it up today. They just sent me a text and said, come on by, come pick it up. So I'm glad I got to bring you guys along with me for that.
they make me a star. I wanna go. Tell me, lover, once you've had your change of heart. Church bells on Sundays. Can you eat?
I just dropped Mia girl off at daycare for the first day, and tell me why I'm like sad about dropping her off today. They just like grabbed her, they're like, okay, we'll go put her in the back. And I was like, wait, can you like send me pictures and videos and like updates? I feel like they could tell this was my first time, but I was like, she's just so little. I just want to make sure that she's okay. And they assured me she's okay. They said she'll be in a room with other small puppies, and she said there's actually a dachshund coming in today too. So they assured me that she will be fine. She'll be well taken care of. So I don't know. I just felt so bad leaving her there, and they're just like throwing her in a room with like 100 other dogs. And I was like, just so you know, like she's never been around this many dogs. Like she loves playing. She's very friendly. She loves humans and dogs. But I was like, this might be overwhelming for her. So she was like, we'll keep an eye on her and we'll send you a lot of updates throughout the day. So I'm hoping they actually do. I told her, I said, don't like feel free to blow me up, like send me as many pictures and videos and updates throughout the day as you possibly can, because I'm gonna be thinking about her all day and just like worried about her because I work 8 hours, so she's there all day. Obviously if something happens I can go pick her up, but I just want to make sure that she's okay. So let me know if your dogs have ever gone to daycare and if you felt like this, because I don't know, I'm just a worried mom. But I'm sure she'll be just fine. I am going to head into work. I am actually subbing for the Spanish teacher today, which should be interesting because I know about as little Spanish as anyone in the world could possibly know. I think I know like the colors and like hola, so this should be interesting. I'm hoping she gives me some like easy plans that don't require much knowledge of the Spanish language. And I should know Spanish because I've been to Mexico like 5 times, and Kyle and I like to go there every single year. But I haven't seemed to pick up much yet. So adios, off to teach Spanish, Espanol, for the day. Hey guys, it is the next day. Yesterday was really fun actually. I loved being in the Spanish class just because, I don't know, we just did so many fun activities and dances and watched a bunch of fun videos and stuff like that, so it's actually a really chill day. But it is the next day, and I'm going to go ahead and end off this vlog here since it's getting pretty long, and I'm actually picking up a new vlog today, so stay tuned for another week of my life coming very shortly. Subscribe if you are not already subscribed so that you don't miss out on future videos. I love and appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.